Hello students! Today's live lesson will cover selected important topics from Lesson 3. I hope I can emphasize information that will assist you in comprehending the learning objectives and provide real-world applications. The learning objectives of each lesson are a useful tool to ensure comprehension of key concepts. First, let's briefly review the learning objectives of Lesson 3. After completing this lesson, you should be able to identify the planning functions and basic skills of effective management, explain the building blocks for organizational structure, identify emerging trends in organizational design, explain the tasks and issues associated with human resources, and describe strategies used to improve motivation and job satisfaction. I will review the planning functions and basic skills of effective management in this live lesson. This corresponds mostly to pages 114 through 122 in the textbook. Management is the process of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling an organization's financial, physical, human, and informational resources to achieve its goals. The principles of management also apply to non-business organizations, such as churches or governments. All aspects of a manager's job are interrelated. I will now detail these four managerial functions further. Planning is determining what the organization needs to do and how to best get it done. There are three main components of planning. First, managers determine the organization's goals. Secondly, they develop a comprehensive strategy for achieving those goals. The third step is to design a tactical and operational plan for implementing the strategy. The next management function is organizing. Managers organize people and resources. Some businesses create organizational charts to diagram the various jobs within the company and how these jobs relate to one another. Organizing is determining the best way to arrange a business's resources and activities into a coherent structure. The third managerial function is leading. When leading, a manager works to guide and motivate employees to meet the firm's objectives. Effective leadership unites the employees in a clear and targeted manner and motivates them to work in the best interests of their employer. The final management function discussed here is controlling. Controlling is the process of monitoring a firm's performance to make sure that it is meeting its goals. All CEOs must pay close attention to costs and performance. Figure 5.1 on textbook page 117 illustrates the control process. Managers should establish standards, measure actual performance against these standards, and then take action or continue the current processes after comparing the measured performance with standards. I personally think this depiction of the control process can relate to one's own personal life goals as well. One of the reasons I find business such an interesting topic is that information can often be applied to an individual's personal or professional circumstances. I have included a couple relevant Steve Jobs interviews about leadership. The first video is earlier in his career, so not only does it contain interesting management ideas, but also some fun retro ambiance. Our next topic for this live lesson will be basic management skills. The textbook breaks this topic down into technical, human relations, conceptual, decision-making, and time management skills. Technical skills are the skills needed to perform specialized tasks. People develop technical skills through education and experience. Technical skills are especially important for first-line managers. who often spend time helping employees solve work-related problems, training them in more efficient procedures, and monitoring performance. Human relations skills are skills that enable managers to understand and get along with people. If a manager does not have strong human relations skills, their valuable employees may quit or transfer. Human relations skills are incredibly important for middle managers, since they often act as a bridge between top managers, first-line managers, and managers from other areas of the organization. Conceptual skills refer to a person's ability to think in the abstract, to diagnose and analyze different situations, and to see beyond the present situation. Conceptual skills help managers recognize new market opportunities and threats. Top managers, in particular e-business leaders, depend most on conceptual skills. Decision-making skills include the ability to define problems and to select the best course of action. These skills involve gathering facts, identifying solutions, evaluating alternatives, and implementing the chosen alternative. Periodically following up and evaluating the effectiveness of the choice are also part of the decision-making process. Time management skills refer to the productive use that managers make of their time. The textbook outlines 4 common time-wasting activities, which are paperwork, telephone calls, meetings, and email. If you are interested in improving your own time management, this link may provide some guidance. Our final topic will be management skills for the 21st century. Global management skills are important since managers need to understand foreign markets, cultural differences, and the motives and practices of foreign rivals. They also need to understand how to collaborate with others around the world. In the past, most U.S. businesses hired local managers to run their operations in various countries in which they operated. More recently, the trend is for U.S. managers to transfer to foreign locations, allowing for improved corporate culture in foreign operations. Another crucial component here is technology. New forms of technology have added to a manager's ability to process information, while simultaneously making it even more important to organize and interpret an ever-increasing wealth of input. Technology has also begun to change the way we interact with the managers and shape corporate structure. Now that information can flow to everyone simultaneously, bureaucracies are breaking down and teamwork is even more important. I've created a small Check Your Understanding section similar to the online presentations in order to help you verify your comprehension. You can review the answers on the next slide. Thank you for watching today's video. Please reach out to me via the chat room or email if you have questions. Have a wonderful day.